All right, here we go. 25 minutes, first half underway. Held, Hunziker, Yackel up front, Anderson and Mack on the back end. Pass through the crease, goes by Hunziker. Mack from the top of the circle, high and wide, chipped in deeper by Anderson. Hunziker behind the net, tries the backhand pass to Held. Can't quite get the puck on his stick though. Hunziker ties up a man, puck comes to Mack, he moves it for Hunziker. Hunziker top of the circle, walks to the middle, loses the puck. Anderson able to get there though and make the play over to Mack, away from trouble. Now Anderson with it, across the blue line he comes, up the near side boards. Anderson across the line, dumps it into the cross corner. Played by Gilmour. Gilmour Academy Prep is who we're playing today. We got Marcotte, Spain, and Gonzalez out now with Long and Applegate. Through the middle, Spain with it, cross the blue line, through the legs, Spain still with it, dishes for Long. Long risks a shot, glove down by the goaltender. Nelius was injured in our last game. I don't think he's on the bench today. He took a nasty slash to the forearm, not broken. Pretty funny story with today's game though. Showed up to the rink in the snowstorm here in New Jersey. The rink was dark when we got here. Apparently some of the boys went looking for doors, trying to get into the rink, and found an open door, made it into the rink, completely dark with all the lights out. Gonzalez puts that on goal, saved by the netminder. And there they encountered an angry rink guy who said the rink was closed and to get out, and they were calling the cops. But then he went and opened the front doors of the building, the rink guy did. And so we're in here playing a game. We've got a coach from the other team on ice as a referee. Our coaches threw the nets on the ice a little bit ago. So we're kind of playing pirate hockey here, like we busted into the rink and decided to have ourselves a game. Worrell, Stelrecht, and Green out there now with Learman and Mack. Across the blue line, Gilmour knocked away by Learman's skate. Over to Stelrecht. Stelrecht cross ice pass is broken up. Green plays it back. Learman now up to Stelrecht. Stelrecht across the blue line, has the puck knocked off his stick. Worrell trying to get in on the forecheck. He gets a stick on that, but still comes through to Gilmour. They reload on the forecheck. Stelrecht in, he's knocked down. Now Gilmour passes it all the way down off a stick, no ice. Learman to play this from the near side corner. Stretch pass for Stelrecht, he can't handle it, no icing still. Played by the goaltender. Poked away by Hunziker. Hunziker out with Held. Green heading to the bench to get Yackel out. Here's Anderson now, walks below the goal line. Anderson still with it. Centering pass too far for Hunziker. Foot race here. Long's got to make a run to get to that. He does. He's checked, but he drops it right into the middle. Gilmour picks it up, fires a shot. That was saved from DiCarlo. DiCarlo in net today. Glove down by Gilmour, but it comes out of the zone. Yackel on the attack there. They push it past him. Now in the middle, Held can't take it. Gilmour across the blue line. They move it to the near side. Shots deflected up high, out of play. So you're back at the hotel sleeping? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, so Nelius is watching from the far corner there in the defensive zone. Not playing today with the injury I mentioned before. Here's Held with the draw. Controlled by Gilmour. Falls down on the blue line. Poked out by Yackel. He's tied up as he tries to get to it. No hooking call on that one. I don't imagine we'll have a ton of penalties in this game with coach refereeing. Anderson plays that around past Yackel. Gilmour controls from the blue line. Send a shot through. Stopped by Long. Then the rebound shot comes to Gilmour again. Saved from DiCarlo. Now Yackel tries to get that up for Hunziker. Too far for him. Hunziker able to get it though. Centering pass to nobody. Now in the corner, Hunziker battles, held in there. Gilmour comes away with it. They poke it past Yackel. Now Learman pinches in. Held bats the puck deeper. Still along the wall. Gilmour with it. They'll play it deep. Around behind the net. Yackel dogs the player there. They push it up. Across the blue line now. Across the center red line. They'll chip it up and in. Wide, tough angle shot off the outside of the cage. Learman picks that up in stride. Moves it up for Gonzalez, who shovels it for Marcotte. Marcotte coming up the far side. Marcotte winds in, pulls up, blows a tire. Gilmour picks up the puck. They clear it out of the zone. Gonzalez, Yackel, and Marcotte out there with Learman and Applegate. Now it's Yackel. He's going to dump it in. Gets blocked down, though. Hits a body. Gonzalez plays it deeper. He's checked by two. Gilmour comes away with it. Spain coming in, knocks the puck away. Gilmour tosses it back up the near side and into the zone. Applegate makes the check. Spain collects the puck, plays it around behind where Mack reverses it for Applegate. Applegate, soft clearing pass, doesn't come out. Now Spain with it, able to exit the zone. Spain's got Gonzalez ahead of him. Spain rushes ahead. Spain with two guys to beat. He pulls up and takes a look. Cross ice pass, misses Mack. Stelrecht out there, he hangs back. Now Mack with it. Mack across the blue line, three wide. He's got Stelrecht and Gonzalez. The shot goes wide to the near side. Passed out. Anderson in the middle of the ice tries to disrupt that. Gilmour brings it across the line, though. It's taken away by Stelrecht. Stelrecht gets by a man on the far side, walks in, top of the circle, shot off the outside of the cage. Along the boards, they battle. Sherman to Stelrecht. Tried to go back to Sherman, but picked off by Gilmour. Foot race here. Long has to get to that puck. Long sends it up the middle for Stelrecht off his stick. Worrell out now. Stelrecht, Sherman, Long, Applegate. Gilmour plays that puck up. Worrell chips it back in. Now Stelrecht with it. Loses it along the far side. It goes to the corner. He's got Long sneaking in. Trying the Michigan is Stelrecht. Can't get it to go, though. Pass in front off the iron, it looked like. Gilmour with it. Little time. They're going to airmail that one out. Center ice. Applegate plays it back to Worrell. Worrell fires that up off Sherman's body. Now it comes to Gilmour. They fire that one across ice, and it trickles all the way down into the Team Alaska end where Applegate plays it around for Long. He's going to take it behind the net. Now dish to Applegate on the near side. Applegate, a long pass for Stelrecht. He can't handle it. Makes the check, though. Now dishes to Worrell. Worrell is buried in the middle of the ice. Learman back to play it. Up to Worrell. Worrell just chips it out of the zone. He's got Yackel breaking. Yackel's got a step. Can he collect the puck? Oh, good stick from Gilmour. Knocks it away before Yackel can get a shot. Good job by Yackel to get away on that. Here's Held now along the near side, center ice red line, plays it for Hunziker. Hunziker, Yackel held out. Hunziker dances around a player, loses the puck. Comes to Yackel at the hash marks, now Hunziker. He's knocked down, Gilmour player goes down, Learman comes in, picks up the puck, but Gilmour the other way. 2-on-2 as Yackel's back checking with Matt. Gilmour fires it to the near side corner where Held picks it up. Held lost it, but Yackel was right there to pick it up. Gilmour with it now, though, in their own end. And they're going to hold it, move it up to the near side. Mack pushes ahead, but now the puck's behind him. Gonzalez is back, though. Shot on net, saved by DiCarlo in the glove. If you've seen the movie Clerks from Kevin Smith, I'm laughing because we're 9 minutes away from the actual quick stop location in the movie where the whole thing starts with the guy who's saying, I'm not even supposed to be here today, getting called into work. And that's kind of how the rink guy seemed this morning. We're closed, go away. Shot on net, pad save DiCarlo, rebound save DiCarlo. Long takes a man to the boards. In is Marcotte to try to disrupt that. Played up the near side by Spain, but Gilmour plays it deeper. Long to the corner, able to get body position. He plays it up the wall, but nobody's there. Comes back to Long. Again, moves it up the near side. Spain gets it. He's got Gonzalez ahead. Spain along the near side, plays it behind the net. Marcotte has to chase that down at the far hash mark. Now it comes to Learman. His 60-footer is gloved down. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off as Stelrek, Green, and Sherman take the ice. Applegate and Learman on the blue line. .16:10 left in the game, or in the first half here. Probably won't have a Zamboni break since the rink is closed. Green checked. Stelrek comes away with it. Now over to Sherman. Sherman walks in from the near side, going for that far post. It's gloved by the goaltender, though. Green at the top of the circle, hoping for Stelrek to draw this back, but it goes forward. Gilmour has it. It's knocked down, but they get it back. Off a stick again. Green can't keep it in the zone. Out it comes to Applegate, who moves it for Learman. Off a skate. Sherman touches that for Stelrek. Stelrek's going to dump it in. Behind the net, stopped by the Gilmour goaltender. Puck comes up the wall. Learman plays it deeper. Stelrek is there. He's got a check coming, but he sneaks past that. Centering pass. Puck's loose in the crease. Pops Applegate's stick on the blue line as he tried to keep that in. Applegate cross ice for Hunziker. Turns it up for Stelrek. Can't quite get to it, though. Green with it now. Green takes a look. He's got two men on him. He's knocked down hard. Along the boards, Hunziker back out with Anderson now. Gilmour streaking in. They had a step past Held, who was back checking there. Unable to make the pass across for the backdoor play. Still Gilmour with possession here in the zone. Held and Green in there after that. He's holding the stick of Green as he's down on the ice. Now Anderson comes away with that. Or maybe that wasn't Green, maybe that was Anderson. Yackel able to pick this up. Yackel held a Hunziker out. Yackel drops the pass, but nobody's there. This goes past Mack. Anderson able to get to it, though. He's stick checked. To the wall goes Anderson. Gilmour rushing in to try to pick that up. Anderson tries to kick it out. Can't do it. Gilmour holds it in. Now to Hunziker it comes. Through center ice. They make a hip check there on Hunziker. Held knocks the puck away, but Gilmour's still with it. They get by Held. Puck loose in the middle. Held with it. Cross for Hunziker up the far side. Hunziker 1-on-3. He's got Yackel streaking in on the near side. Dumps it into the end boards. Yackel can't get to it. Applegate fires a shot. Stick save to the side. Yackel's through the crease. Pass goes all the way to the far side boards. Applegate's shot comes, or I don't know whose shot, comes all the way through to the near side. Comes to Marcotte. Marcotte drops a pass for Gonzalez. He moves it for Applegate. Traffic in front here. Shot on goal and a quick save. Goaltender holds on. So Spain, Marcotte, Gonzalez out now with Long and Applegate. Marcotte wins it back. Applegate with it from the blue line. Takes a look, moves it across for Long. He walks in. The wrist shot low is deflected up to the glass. Marcotte with it in the corner. Gonzalez in to try to help, but Gilmour comes away with it. They got four coming out of their own zone. Long with a good angle there, able to ride the guy to the boards. Played around behind by Long, but Gilmour has it. Now they play it up the far side boards. They walk it down low, wrap it all the way around. Spain's going to get to that first. Able to chip it out. Gonzalez on the forecheck. They play it away from him to the far side. Now they reverse it back to the near side. Spain was there to put pressure on that. Still with it. Gilmour behind their own net. Gonzalez and Marcotte try to break that up, but they send it out. Mack has to go back in his own end. He's got the stretch pass for Marcotte. He picks it up. Marcotte turns away from the pressure, drops it for Spain. He doesn't collect it. Now again for Spain, but Gilmour picks it off, comes the other way, 1-on-2. Lehrman's there, Lehrman and Mack. Spain, Marcotte, and Worrell out now. Spain picks that up behind the net. He'll take a look. Lifts that one out high through center, and all the way down it goes, icing on the play. Stelrek, Green, and Worrell out now with Anderson and Long. Stelrek in. Puck's controlled by Gilmour. They hold the line. Oh, he whistled it offside. It looked close. So neutral zone face-off here, controlled by Gilmour. They'll dump it in. Play that's to Carlo for Anderson. Up for Green. Green pressured. He moves it up but not out. Around behind he goes. Long gets to that. He wipes out. Both players go down. No penalty there. Long just blew a tire. Gilmour plays it up. Team Alaska kind of looking like they're in a penalty kill here, but they're not. There's Worrell with a check along the boards to break that up. Stelrek comes in, pokes the puck loose. Long with it now with some time. He's got Green moving up the near side. Gives to Green, picked off though. Gilmour able to intercept that pass. Green shovels that, chips out. Stelrek can't get to it though, fired back in by Gilmour. Green can't find the puck. Long with it now, having trouble here. Team Alaska stuck in their own end. It comes to Worrell. His pass for Green is behind him, so he just chips it ahead. Worrell heads to the bench. Green heads to the bench. Anderson plays that at the center red line. They get by him. Applegate's there, though. Hunziker in the middle of the ice. Plays a little defense. Now through the crease pass, broken up by Anderson. Gilmour looking for that backdoor play. Now they walk down the middle from the top of the circle. Shot off the glass. Right to Gilmour, though. They bring it around the near side. Cycle it down low from the hash marks. Loses the puck, but the D pinches in. Able to move it further down the wall. Still with it. Anderson takes it away. Shovels it up for Yackel. He tried to glove that down. Just got by him. He chases it down to the far end. Gets to it. No icing. Squirts away from him, though, and Gilmour comes away with it. Gets by Held. Out to center ice. Played by Lehrman. Right to Gilmour, though. Applegate chases that. Off Held's stick, it goes to the far side. Hunziker there to play it. Hunziker fires it up the wall. Gilmour gloves it down, comes out of the zone. Gilmour, though, moves it across and right back in. Ice tilted a little bit here in Gilmour's favor. Not a lot of offense happening with Team Alaska right now. Yackel up for Held. Now we got the rush going the other way. Held brings it across the blue line. Blows a tire, goes into the boards. Oh, they're calling a trip there. He's doing a good job trying not to be a homer. I think Held just fell down there. So power play unit comes on. Spain, Hunziker, Stelrek, Mack, Lehrman. Gilmour players all banging those $400 sticks like they don't have to pay for them. Yeah, what a centering pass. Hunziker to Stelrek right in the front of the crease. Redirects it into the back of the net. Team Alaska on top with the power play goal. Maybe a little bit of a gift from the official there.
They were all looking down at the clock and didn't realize.
Marcotte, Spain, Gonzalez. Mack and Learman. Puck trickles through. Spain able to take it away. Turns it up for Marcotte. Marcotte now cross ice. Hits Gonzalez. Marcotte streaking to the net. Gonzalez with it. Unable to move the puck though. Gonzalez moves it now to the blue line where Learman goes cross ice for Mack. His shot deflected in front. Spain got a stick on that, I think, but it goes wide. Gilmour fires it up. Learman picks it off, but Gilmour gets right past him. Knocked away by Gonzalez. Spain with it. He's taken down. Puck stripped away. Learman comes up with it. Cross ice for Gonzalez. Gonzalez and Marcotte together on the far side. Drops it for Marcotte. Marcotte sends it deeper. Gonzalez interrupts the pass. Still controlled by Gilmour though. Yackel out now. Yackel tries to get to it. Airmailed out by Gilmour. Knocked down by Anderson. Played now to Marcotte. Marcotte and Yackel. Gonzalez at the blue line. Marcotte spins away from trouble. Up the far side. He has to chip it. Anderson able to hold the line though. Anderson up the far side boards. Dumps it into the corner where Gonzalez is there. I think the door is open over there, so they stop play. That door was a problem. We had coaches over there trying to close it for probably a half an hour. I think there's a gap there. Maybe the puck went down under the door a little bit. Out now, held Hunziker, Yackel, Anderson, and Long. 8:29 left in the game. First half. I keep thinking left in the game, but it's not. We're in the first half here. Long steps up. He's 1-on-2, able to move it to Held, down to Hunziker. Hunziker's pass broken up. The other way comes Gilmour. Up the far side. Long able to pester him enough to not make a shot. Gilmour keeps it in. Glove down. Held able to get it out of the zone. He's checked. Up for Yackel. He's checked. Gilmour able to play it into the zone. Anderson across for Long. In his skates, he can't find it. He's got to go to the far wall, now behind. Anderson plays it up for Yackel. His pass for Held, right to Gilmour, and they lose it though, and Yackel comes away with it. Yackel and Hunziker, 2-on-2 into the zone. Yackel pulls up, still with the puck. Yackel from his knees, moves it back. That one's going to be picked up by Gilmour and skated out right the other way. They dump it in, head for a change. DiCarlo plays that for Applegate. Applegate and Learman out. Worrell, Stelrecht, Sherman out. Stelrecht plays that one up. Worrell has it now. He shovels it deeper into the zone. Good stick play by Stelrecht there to keep it in, but now Gilmour comes the other way. Applegate on the angle. They get by him. Centering pass. Saved DiCarlo. Goes behind the net where Applegate tries to chip it around Gilmour, but they come away with it. Behind the net they go. Learman out that side, gets a stick on the puck. Gilmour fires a shot, saved by DiCarlo. To the far side it goes. Now to the corner, up to the hash marks. They miss the pass and out of the zone it comes. Worrell pressuring that. There's Sherman now. They get it past him and dump it into the zone. Puck comes to Sherman, he touches it past. He's got Stelrecht with him, right with him in his pocket. Dishes across to Worrell, he's got to take it on the backhand. Quick shot, goaltender save. Puck comes to the far side and Gilmour advances it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone they come. Pass to the near side across the line. Anderson breaks that up. It goes to the end boards. Mack out there now. Anderson and Mack comes with Anderson. Up the far side, Anderson shovels it out. Gilmour knocks it down at the blue line though. Spain's there to pressure. They spin away from him. Spain out now with Marcotte and Gonzalez. They get past Marcotte. Anderson plays it ahead out of the zone. Gonzalez now with it. Gonzalez shovels it towards the middle of the ice. Nobody there except Gilmour. Their pass off a skate. Mack has it now. He fans on the pass to Long. Long has to kick it skate to stick. Now reverse for Mack. Mack, he's got Gonzalez, gives to him. Gonzalez has a chance here. He gets a step. Not able to drag it more towards the middle. Goaltender was in good position and made the save on the shot from Gonzalez. Up the far side. Gilmour comes in. They knock Gonzalez down. Marcotte puts pressure on. Long knocks it behind the net. Now it comes to Spain. He's going to airmail it out. Marcotte's there. Can't get to it as Gilmour chops it ahead. They battle in center ice. Gilmour changing. Gonzalez in the zone on the forecheck. Marcotte tries to get on it. The other way comes Gilmour. They get past Long. Shovel a shot towards the net that goes wide across the crease. Up to the blue line. They hold it in. Almost picked off, but comes back to Gilmour. Broken up by Spain. Here's Marcotte with it. He's going to hold up. Move it for Applegate. Applegate out with Long now. Applegate pestered. Center ice pass. He moves it up for Hunziker, who walks in, gets around one. A backhand save by the goaltender. And the rebound dropped, but he covered it up. .449 left in the first half. Held, Yakel, Hunziker, Mack, and Learman. Face off in the skates. Yakel comes away with it, moves it for Learman. Quick shot, blocked aside by the defender. Up it comes to the half wall. They move it out. Mack picks it up in the neutral zone. Up for Held, who chips it into the zone. Hunziker tries to get to that. Tied up. The puck comes to Gilmour. Behind the net, they play it to the hash marks on the far side. Get it past Held. Yakel picks it up in the middle of the ice. Off a skate, though. He's knocked down. That looked to be interference. No call there. Other way they come, 2-on-2. They're going to dump it in and head for a change. 1-4-checker in. DiCarlo plays it over for Mack. Good communication there as the D was telling DiCarlo what to do with the puck. Team Alaska changing now. Sherman out, Stelrecht, Anderson, Long, and Green. Cross ice it goes. They'll dump it in. Hard around. Hops past DiCarlo. Stelrecht able to shovel that out of the zone. He's got it now. Just can't get to that puck before Gilmour touches it. They dump it across to the near side where Anderson plays it, makes the check. Anderson comes away with the puck, moves it up for Long behind the net. He has to find it in his skates, up the wall to Green, who shovels it out. Stelrecht with speed trying to get to that. Big foot race there. Stelrecht blows a tire on the stop off Green's body. It's still in the zone. Clearing pass didn't make it out as Green blocked it down. Green 1-on-2 in the board. Sherman in to help, comes and steals the puck, moves it up for Anderson. Wrist shot through. Stelrecht almost got a piece of that. Goalie sealed up the near side post, though. Rebound chance didn't go. Across the center ice red line, 2-on-2 they come. They've got to step on Anderson. In, save DiCarlo on the backhander on the far post on the stick side. Anderson races for this. Gilmour ties him up. Anderson able to move it for Long. Long with some space now, moves it up the far side. Sherman's pass picked off. Gilmour with it now. Long gets body position now. Sherman's able to take it. Sends it across. Green heads to the bench, though. Gilmour, bad change by Team Alaska here as that one came to the near side, and Gilmour rushed in almost with no defenders. Shot was saved by DiCarlo, though. The rebound didn't result in a chance. Gilmour with it, top of the circle, pass to the near side. Shot through to the net, saved DiCarlo again to the far side. Gonzalez makes the check. Applegate's there, Marcotte out there. Learman, Spain, pass up to Gonzalez, off his stick and into the zone deep. They whistle that down on the icing. Gonzalez, Marcotte, Spain. The D pairing. Applegate and Learman off the draw. Gilmour holds the line. Comes to Learman. He wraps it hard around the other side. Spain hustles to that. Comes to the middle, though, where Gilmour has it. They send it deeper. Gets past Applegate. Quick shot from the slot. Saved to the near side by DiCarlo. Now this pass across to Gonzalez. It's going to come out. He's going to try to chip it ahead. Learman can't pick that up. Gilmour sends it back in. Applegate with it. Now he's got a second to breathe. Moves that up to Spain at his own blue line. Spain up the near side, chips it around, takes a hit. Marcotte can't keep that in the zone as he's tied up. Played into the Gilmour zone now. Gonzalez and Marcotte in on the forecheck. They shoot it out past. It goes all the way down past Anderson. Icing is going to be whistled here.
Yeah, 14 people up.
Looks like there's 14 people watching live. Y'all are up early. Hunziker, Yackel held. Yackel with the draw, comes to Held. He fires it down below the goal line. Yackel comes away with that. His pass, shot from Mack, saved by the goaltender. Anderson and Mack on the blue line. Held with the face-off. Hunziker steps into it, his shot off a body, moved across, centering pass, nobody there. Gilmour comes away with it. On the rush they come across the blue line, up the near side. Anderson keeps pace, shot in on goal, sticked aside by DiCarlo. Another shot in, saved DiCarlo. Anderson plays it up for Yackel. Yackel from the blue line to Held, Held up the near side. Two Gilmour players seal him off, knocks the puck out of the zone. Anderson with it, he'll fire it in. Played by the goaltender behind the net. Gilmour with it. Stelrecht after that. Hunziker knocked down. Yackel plays it across where Mack picks it up. Mack chips it ahead. Yackel has to touch it into the zone. Trying to dog the guy and take the puck away. Yackel knocks it free. And that's the first half. All right, second half. As expected, no Zamboni break. Stelrecht and Worrell and Sherman up front. We got Long and Applegate on the back end. Moved across by Long to Applegate. He'll go off the boards to Sherman. Picked off by Gilmour, though. Along the boards they battle. Picked off by Applegate. He's able to move it for Stelrecht. Up the near side he comes. Across the blue line. He's got Worrell going for the net. Centering pass comes all the way through. Long plays that for Applegate. Top of the circle. Around a man he goes. Applegate's shot through. Hits Worrell. Puck drops free. Kicked by Stelrecht, but comes to Gilmour. Rebound chance doesn't materialize on that. Good job by Applegate to step around and get the shot through on net, though. Gilmour got a step here. Long able to make up the ground, though. Break it up. Now he picks off the pass. His pass, though, picked off by Gilmour. Around the near side they wind. Centering pass. Oh, he fumbled the shot right there at the top of the crease, but DiCarlo was there when he finally did get the shot through. Gonzalez has a man behind him. Checks him. Pass picked off by Gilmour. Applegate to the boards. Spain out now. Spain, Gonzalez, and Stelrecht. Shoveled deeper by Gilmour. They've got it below the goal line. They get past Long, sorry. Long and Applegate still out there. Long shift here. Off a body, that one hits the glass on the near side. Spain gets to it, but he's 1-on-2. They're able to get it past him. Long moves it. Stelrecht hammers that up and out. Gonzalez on the forecheck at the far blue line now. Off his stick it goes. Comes to Gilmour, though, on the near side where Learman tries to make a play on it. They dump it in. Stopped by DiCarlo. Mack picks it up behind the net. Reverses for Learman, but he was gone by then. Gilmour picks it up. They've got it along the wall now. Tied up by Learman. Gilmour 2-on-2 battle in the corner here. Mack standing by, ready to pull the puck out as Marcotte's in there as well. Marcotte dug the puck out. Gilmour still along the wall jamming things up. Comes to Learman, to Gonzalez, bangs it off the wall on the near side where Marcotte picks it up. Marcotte lowers the shoulder, tries to get in. He's checked though, still with the puck. Marcotte hit again. Now it comes to the near side corner where Marcotte gets it, shovels it for Mack. Mack steps in, shot goes through. Man, another body hit in front. That one hit Spain. Just like that Applegate shot hit Worrell. So the screen is there, but the boys got to get out of the way of it enough to get it through on net. Spain can't get that through the press of bodies. Now it's pushed ahead by Marcotte. Spain charges after it. He gets to it first. Chips it to himself. Behind the net he goes. 1-on-2 is Spain. He's got held, streaking to the net. Centering pass, though, comes to Gilmour up the near side. They play it out of the zone. Long picks that up. He's out with Anderson. Held. Hunziker. Now Green coming out on the ice. Held Hunziker Green. Hunziker walks from the corner. Centering pass. Held can't find it. He's checked. Hunziker comes in and knocks the man off the puck. Hunziker with it now along the blue line. Hunziker looks towards the middle, sends a shot, glove save, and held on to by the goaltender. Green was there at the net, but no rebound. Held, Green, Hunziker. On the blue line is Long and Anderson. Clearing pass picked off by Hunziker, sent deeper. Gilmour has it though. They play it to the near side, now across, out of the zone. Through the neutral zone they come. Offside at the line. So whistle that one dead. Held with the faceoff, one back to Long. He moves it for Anderson, who takes a look up the middle to Held. He goes for Green at the blue line, dumped in by Green. Behind the net, off the cage. Hunziker plays it. Away from him though, Gilmour bangs it out. Held at the line temporarily by Long, now brought out by Gilmour. 2-on-2, 3-on-2, they cross the line. Shot, good block by Long there. Held with it. He tried to get that for Hunziker off a skate though, it's still in the zone. Now it's Held up for Hunziker, through him, the puck floats into the Gilmour zone. Team Alaska changing. We got Worrell, Sherman, and Stelrecht out. Gilmour advances the puck through the neutral zone, across the blue line. Looking to make a pass, they just wrap it around behind. Learman and Applegate on D as Learman plays this. Tied up with some bodies, now Worrell on it. Worrell able to chip it out. Learman still pressing ahead. Worrell can't come up with that. Gilmour sends it in. Applegate turns with it, fires for Sherman. He's got a check coming. Cross ice pass, too far for Worrell though. Stelrecht out now, picks it up. Stelrecht into the zone. He's got Worrell in front of him. Oh, Stelrecht hit hard at the center of the ice, loses the puck. Out it comes. Applegate in a foot race. He just gets to the puck first. Good hustle there. Now Applegate takes a look, loses it in his skates, has to turn back around. Stolen by Gilmour. Off Applegate's skate though, it comes out of the zone. Gilmour retreats back across the center ice, red line they come, pestered by Stelrecht. It comes to the middle where Spain picks it up. Spain 1-on-1, 1-on-2 now as the back checker catches up to the play. Spain hard to the boards, Gilmour with the puck. Gonzalez picks it off though. Gonzalez along the end boards, tries to center it up. Picked off by Gilmour, they take it to the end boards, turn to the corner now. Shoveled up, glove down by Mack. Mack and Anderson out there. Mack fires a shot, blocker to side by the goaltender. Now shoveled out. Clear of the zone, Spain with it. Shovels it into the zone, immediately grabbed by Gilmour though and sent back out. Hammered in across the center red line by Mack. Played by the goaltender behind the net. Marcotte in now. Marcotte able to strip the puck. He's checked and hooked though, moves it for Gonzalez. Gonzalez with it. He gives it for Anderson on the blue line. He's got Mack across. Anderson shot, broken stick. Marcotte with it behind the net. Now Green with it. Green pivots away. Green to the near side, takes a look. Green pulls up from the hash marks to Mack. Mack shot wide of the cage. Marcotte with it along. He cycles it down low where Gonzalez misplays it. Tied up now, another whistle. There's a problem in that corner. Team's doing a good job of calling for the whistle when something's near that, whatever's kind of dangerous over there in that corner. Sherman heads off the ice for a second, headed to the locker room. Held, Hunziker, and Green out now with Long and Applegate. Long plays this for Held, tries to chip it ahead to Hunziker, but Gilmour's got it. They send it into the zone. Long back behind, he's headed off at the net. Now he stops, turns with it, loses the puck. Held able to grab it though. Held's checked along the boards, shoveling it through with his skates. Kept in by Hunziker though. Gilmour had it for a second. Long able to move it for Hunziker. Stick checked again, Gilmour with it now. Green looking to make a hit. Held moves that up. Referee's skates too far for Hunziker. Hunziker trying to get the puck back. Gilmour plays it away from him. Applegate makes a hit at the blue line. Now Gilmour comes through with it. Applegate's got to hustle to get back. Shot, save, it's loose right in front. Applegate, though, comes up with the puck, able to move it to Green, who shovels it out. All the way down it goes. They'll whistle that dead for the icing. Now we've got Marcotte, Stelrecht, and Worrell. A little different line combination with normally two centers. Stelrecht and Marcotte together here with Worrell. Mack out with Learman on the back end. Marcotte in to take the draw. Tied up, Gilmour comes away with it. Shot through the crease, Worrell. He's just gonna hammer that out. Takes a funny bounce off the glass where Marcotte collects it. Through center now, Marcotte up the far side. He turns, gives for Stelrecht. He misses the pass. Able to gather it though. Through two guys, he comes up with the puck again. Stelrecht and again two guys. Marcotte with it from the corner, puts it on net. It's loose in front. Gilmour comes up with it. Now the puck comes out, held in by Mack. Down for Stelrecht. He's got to try to gather the puck. Comes to Mack again. Up off the glass, it's loose. Worrell makes the hit. Two Gilmour players there. Kicked ahead by Worrell. He and Marcotte try to break the puck loose. Worrell battles, chips it again. Comes away to Gilmour though. Stelrecht right there to make the hit, and Mack steps up, able to hold the zone. Gilmour right there though, they are able to bring it out now. Worrell with it, he can't find the puck. Gilmour comes away with it, knocked to his knees. Mack and Worrell able to take the puck away. Worrell moves that right into space where Stelrecht can get to it, but he can't get it into the zone. Gonzalez out now, in on the forecheck, bats that down with his stick. To the corner it goes. Spain out with Held and Gonzalez, Anderson and Long out. Gilmour comes away with that. Held tries to make the play in the neutral zone, able to get the puck coughed up, and it turns over to Long, who moves it for Anderson. Anderson through the middle to Spain, off his stick, he gets by the check. Spain trying to get to the middle. Through the crease, that goes all the way to Long up top. In on net, deflected off a stick. It goes to the near side. Now played out by Gilmour. Anderson with it. Across the red line, it goes to Long. Long chips it in, goes after his own pass. Can't send it towards the net. Long still in deep. Now he's going to hustle back to the blue line. Spain back there as well. They chip it around Anderson. Gilmour with it, off Spain's skate though. Held, tried to move it for Spain, now Spain gets it. Spain's outnumbered though, and Gilmour comes up with the puck. Through center now, tied up at the blue line. They're offside, have to tag up. They'll play it back to center. Now they play it ahead to the blue line and in. Cross corner dump, in it goes. Anderson off to play that. Gilmour player blows the tire. He's laying on the puck there. Marcotte able to pick it out. Marcotte to Spain, up the far side. Gonzalez was changing for Hunziker. Hunziker after that. Gilmour plays it away from him though and skates it out of the zone. Turn away from the pressure from Green. Green, Marcotte, Hunziker, Applegate, and Learman. Learman to play this in the corner off Gilmour's stick. They've got numbers in the zone, but the pass in the skates had to be gathered. Now they fumble it at the blue line. Through on net, backdoor pass, rebound, sorry. So the far shot from the blue line, saved by DiCarlo. The rebound came right to the stick side post. Gilmour able to bang that into the mostly empty net. Unlucky rebound there. Gilmour ties the game. DiCarlo with the first save. A little bit of a broken play as Team Alaska had possession but wasn't able to clear, turn the puck over. Worrell and Gonzalez and Stelrecht out now. Gilmour with it in their zone. Neutral zone, they play it out. Off Gonzalez's stick, they gain the zone. In deep, behind DiCarlo it goes where Mack plays it. Mack and Anderson. Mack can't get it out of the zone. Held by Gilmour, sent back down. Anderson plays it around. Worrell's there, he can't find the puck. Gonzalez makes the hit. Gilmour swoops in though with the puck. Back to the blue line, shot on goal, blocked by Stelrecht in front. Worrell shovels it, but picked off by Gilmour. They have to come out of the zone though. Across the blue line, Gilmour in. Shot well wide of the net, comes to the near side. Stelrecht with the hit. Anderson with the hit. Gonzalez chops at the puck, able to clear the zone. Team Alaska needs to settle down and make some plays here and stop just hammering it out. Comes around for Yakel. Yakel's got Stelrecht, chips it up to him. Stelrecht in 1-on-2, he pulls up. He's got Worrell driving in the net, pass through his skates all the way to the near side where Gilmour plays it out. Up the near side they come. Applegate trying to stop that. He's got Yakel, comes to Held now, up the near side. Held 1-on-3, knocked away from him. Gilmour has it. And they're right out of the zone through center, 1-on-1. Applegate, shot, pad save. That rebound came to the far side again, but no shot as Hunziker was there to tie it up a little bit. Now it comes to Long to Applegate. Applegate back to the far side where Held is. He's across the zone with it. Sneaks mostly past the check, but loses the puck. Now hammered around. Applegate gets to that, plays it deeper. He's checked. Held plays it to the middle, or Yakel plays it to the middle for Held. His shot's blocked aside. Hunziker fires that in the air all the way across. Long pinches in to get it. Knocks it down, sent out though. Now Applegate back, Long hustling to catch up. Yakel calling for it. Pass doesn't come though, picked off by Gilmour. Behind the net they go. Centering pass comes all the way through. That'll come out of the zone. Long tied up in front of the crease. Now they separate. From their own blue line, Gilmour moves it around through the middle. Pass at the blue line. Tried to pass it back, but picked off by Applegate, who holds the stick of the defender and moves ahead to Hunziker. He gives it. He's got Yakel cutting into the middle. Off Yakel's pads, it goes to Gilmour. They come the other way. Good numbers back for Team Alaska, but the puck hops and lands on Gilmour's stick. Yakel tries to play that out off Gilmour's body. It falls down. Marcotte able to pick it up though. Marcotte 1-on-2. He's got Learman on the near side. Marcotte tries to center it, picked off by Gilmour. 11:29 left in the game. Mack turns with this. We're tied at 1. Mack up for Marcotte, too far for him. Gilmour with it. They play it softly out of the zone where Spain intercepts it. Chipped across though, Mack has it up for Sherman. Sherman, Spain, and Marcotte out there with Mack and Anderson. This puck moved up to the center red line by Gilmour. They chip it in across the blue line and into the zone. Spain plays it around behind. Too far for Mack. Gilmour gets to it between Sherman and Mack. Mack makes the hit though. Now Stelrecht in there, Marcotte, sorry. Sherman takes a man off the puck and Anderson's able to swoop in and get it, move it to Spain. Across the blue line, Spain's gonna dump it in. Anderson pulls back, team changing. Stelrecht, Worrell, Green, Applegate and Anderson out. Kept in by Green, Stelrecht has it. His shot wide of the net. Worrell with it along the wall now. He's got Stelrecht breaking. Worrell gives to Applegate. Applegate tries to step by, makes the play for Green. Too wide for him though. Stelrecht in the corner, moves it up for Applegate. Applegate had the defender's stick. He picks up that stick now. Applegate shot off a shin pad. It goes high into the glass, then falls near the cage, and the goalie covers it up as there's a scramble at the net. Whistle's blown, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off as Anderson changes for Long. Hunziker held, and Yak will take the ice. Long and Applegate on the blue line. 10:19 left in the tie game. Another next goal's a big goal situation here. Held in on the faceoff, able to get it to Hunziker, who sends it deep. Yackel's there. Yackel centers, held with the shot, saved by the goalie and moved right out by Gilmour the other way. They chip it around Applegate, send it deep. Long goes back to play it. Centering pass through the crease to the near side. From the hash marks, they send a shot that's saved by DiCarlo. The bouncing rebound, hop to stick, one-time shot wide in the slot on the pass. Long takes a man to the wall, pass comes through, top of the circle, shot blocked down by DiCarlo, sorry. Played out by Yackel. Gilmour with it though. Gilmour still with possession, now hammered around by Long. Tied up along the boards, chipped in by Gonzalez. Yackel to the bench for Spain. Gilmour with it, they fire it out, miss the pass where Mack picks it up in center ice, lifts it into the zone. All the way to the end boards it goes. Gilmour hammers it around. Far side corner, they move that out. Over Marcotte's head, it comes through center now. Mack able to play it, too far for Gonzalez. Oh, we actually have a referee now. I guess I didn't notice that. I don't know when he got here. I don't know where our coach referee went. He's taking his skates off and heading for the bench or what. Marcotte on the draw. Gonzalez has it for a moment. Able to chip it out to himself now. Gonzalez, he's got Spain. Back checker coming, trying to make it a 2-on-2. They tie up Spain's stick enough to make him miss the pass. Gonzalez breaks that up. It's loose in the middle. Now it comes all the way out. Lehrman's got to chase back for it. Lehrman's pursued. He moves it across for Mack. His pass comes out of the zone, but Gilmour able to fire it back in. DiCarlo behind the net settles it for Lehrman. He fans on the pass. Centering pass loose in front. And they score. So Gilmour able to capitalize on two broken plays in the Team Alaska end. Sherman, Stelrecht, Worrell, Anderson, and Long. Excuse me. Oh, shut up already. Gilmour in possession from their own blue line now. They'll play it across D to D. Off Worrell's skate, it comes to the near side. Stelrecht's just going to hammer it into the zone. shot, save to Carlo. He'll hold on for the whistle and the face-off. Line change coming out. Seriously short shift there. Applegate, Anderson. Fired out by Applegate. Hunziker able to clear the zone. Picked off by Gilmour though. It's Yackel, Hunziker, and held up front. Applegate after that. He's checked to the boards. Held into help. He's cross-checked off the puck, but Applegate comes away with it. Cross for Yackel. He's tied up. Applegate steps into it. Around the player. He's into the zone clean. Applegate with it. Dances through. Puck's loose in the middle. Held can't get to that. Held picks it up along the wall, though. Moves it for Yackel. Yackel steps in. Puck taken away from him. Gilmour has it now. 3-on-2 they come as Held is back checking. Puck loosely played to the side where Anderson has it. Reverses it for Applegate, who moves it up for Yackel. Lots of time there. Yackel tries to find Hunziker, but the pass goes all the way down. No icing. Line change on. Gonzalez, Spain, Marcotte out with Learman and Mack. Dumped in by Gilmour. In the corner now, Learman with it. Drops it for Mack. Mack behind the net. Cross ice for Spain. Spain in, a little bit of space. Across the blue line he comes. Turns and fires. Puck's loose off the glove. Thrown back into the middle by Gonzalez. Gilmour comes up with it. Marcotte trying to lift the stick. Gilmour, good job protecting the puck though. They come away now to the near side. Broken up by Mack. Tried to glove down was Marcotte. Spain's checked by two in the middle of the ice, and Gilmour streaks in. Knocked away by Learman though. Marcotte chips it out. Dumped back past. Offside was Gilmour. They had to tag up. Now comes to Mack. Tries to play it to Learman. Learman has to go behind the net with it. Spain gets there. Spain tries to chip it up. Gilmour has it. Shovel a backhand pass that's saved. The rebound was loose. Mack picked that up. Mack's going to airmail this one out of trouble. Touchdown by Gilmour. Change at the Team Alaska end. Worrell out with Stelrecht and Green. Applegate plays that. He's out with Anderson. Tied up in the corner. Puck squirts free to Anderson. He's got it. He comes around, moves it for Worrell. Gilmour streaked in, though, and made a play on the puck and kept it in. Knocked down by Applegate. Played out of the zone by Stelrecht. Stripped of the puck, though. Gilmour sends it right back in. Anderson, he loses the puck. Gilmour player knocked down, loose in front. Saved by DiCarlo. Green able to get ahead and skate this out. It's Green and Worrell as Gilmour back checks. Green's got a step. Fires it wide of the far post, and it rims all the way out. Missed opportunity there. Applegate fires a shot. Rebounds loose. Covered by the goalie. 4:55 left in the game. It's all of a sudden short time. Down by a goal. Yackel with the draw. Won by Gilmour. They move it up and out. Checked by Yackel. Puck comes to Held. Across the blue line. Dish to Hunziker. He pulls away. Fires it across for Learman on the blue line. Back to the far side. Mack and Hunziker were kind of in each other's way there, and the puck came out of the zone. Offside is Team Alaska. Held and Hunziker now tag up. Gilmour moves it ahead, though. Pass was off the mark. Comes to Mack. Mack pivots away from pressure. Held has the puck stripped. Learman with it to Mack. Mack fires it up past everybody. It goes all the way down. Off a stick, though. No icing. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Gilmour with the easy play out of the zone. Now they bring it up. Centering pass, tied up by Applegate. Man in the slot wasn't able to play that. Shoveled out of the zone. Backhand up the wall, sent by Held. Yackel with it along the near side. Team Alaska needs to start making some plays with the puck, not just throwing it away. Marcotte can't quite get that. Gonzalez tries off of Spain's skates, in everybody's skates. It comes free to Anderson. Anderson steps around the check. Still with it is Anderson. Behind the cage, Anderson's got it, shovels it through the crease. Gonzalez and Marcotte were there, but nobody could get a stick on it. Gonzalez with it in the corner. He's checked. Marcotte comes in to pick it up. We get a whistle in that door again. Oh, interference is called here. It looks like Team Alaska may be going to the box. So, unwelcome call here as Gonzalez heads to the box for the minor penalty for interference. So down by a goal, 3:23 left in the game. Team Alaska goes shorthanded. Not how you want to spend the last couple minutes of a game trying to catch up. Down by a man. Held in to play this off the draw. Hunziker tries to knock it down. Gilmour still with it. It's Mack and Learman out with Held and Hunziker. Gilmour plays catch around the outside. Top of the circle now. They walk in, move it to the middle. Bobbles the puck to the near side it goes. Down low below the goal line now. Back up. Shot on goal. Pad save. Oh, here's Held with a chance. Puck was too far though. In the corner, Held with it. 1-on-2. Puck's loose right at the side of the cage. Held can't come up with it though. Everybody kind of overskated that and it popped right loose near the side of the net and nobody was quite sure where it was, and Held just couldn't get to it. Streaking in, Gilmour centering pass. Oh, he ripped it wide. The net's off. We'll stop play. 2:26 to go in the game. 1:49 remaining shorthanded. So we're going to have 37 seconds of even strength. Well, something's happening with the clock. They just reset the penalty to 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Again, we're playing pirate hockey here. There's no rink staff. There's nobody, so maybe we're just not sure how to run the clock. 2:26 left. Now we've got 2 penalties on the board. Yeah, don't mind the score clock. Something's off there. Hopefully we're allowed to get back to 5-on-5 for the last 30 seconds or so of this one. Gilmour controls though. Good pad save. Rebound comes good. Save on the second chance. DiCarlo able to get across and make the save on the rebound chance. It's Marcotte and Spain. Applegate and Anderson. Gilmour plays catch. That blocked by Spain. Stung him a little bit, but good job blocking the shot. Pass. Spain again. Here comes Gilmour. Top of the circle. Pass to the near side from the dot. Shot off the iron. They rang it off the post on that one-timer chance. Dumped down. Unfortunately, dump-ins aren't going to cut it for Team Alaska here, down by a goal. 1:32 left in the game. We continue to play 4-on-5 with Gonzalez in the box. Gilmour carries it in. Learman has it out of the bench, out of the box is Gonzalez. Yackel is out, and we've got the net off again. Maybe it could have been a good opportunity as Yackel stepped onto the ice behind the play if we could have fired it up, but no chance for that. 1:17 remaining in the game, down by a goal. Boys trying hard to not go 0-5 on this trip. It's Held in for the face-off. He's got Yackel and Hunziker out with him, along with Mack and Learman off the draw. Puck's laying there where Mack picks it up. Mack comes around. He's checked, though. Stick checked and the puck knocked away. He's able to get it and move it to Learman. Learman up for Yackel. In the feet, though, Gilmour able to knock it away. They have it along the wall now as Learman tries to take it back. Gilmour comes away with it. They walk to the middle. Nice stick save by DiCarlo on that quick shot. Gilmour owns possession here. 47 seconds left in the game. Comes to the blue line. D-to-D pass. Shot blocked by Held. Fired out, not out. Held in. Whoa, pass right to the crease. Off a skate, though. It went wide to the far side. Gilmour behind the net. Still in control. 30 seconds left. Held behind the net with it. Reverses. Tied up. 2-on-1. Team Alaska still can't find the puck. It's tied up. Now it comes to Mac. Mac turns with it. Stick check there. Aggressive pressure from Gilmour, trying to keep everything down here and not give TA a chance. That pass up, too far for Hunziker. Gilmour is still with it. Gets by Yackel, out of the zone. They're headed the other way now. 6 seconds. Stick save to Carlo. It's loose in front. 1 second and the game is over. So Team Alaska loses by 1. 2-1. Here's the final.